Lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer. It rarely announces itself. It doesn't arrive as a crisis. It arrives as a reward that feels earned, reasonable, deserved. That's why it's so effective. Most people think financial stress comes from earning too little, but for many, the real danger begins after income improves. Because when income rises, expectations quietly rise with it. What once felt like a luxury slowly becomes normal. What once felt optional starts to feel necessary. This shift happens gradually, so gradually that it feels natural. And when something feels natural, it stops being questioned. Lifestyle inflation doesn't happen through one big decision. It happens through dozens of small ones. A slightly better place to live, a newer car, more convenience, more comfort, more "I've earned this." Each choice feels harmless. Each choice feels logical, but together they create a system where more income produces no freedom. This is why people feel confused. They earn more than ever, yet feel just as restricted. Because lifestyle inflation consumes progress before wealth has a chance to form. Money that could have created margin gets absorbed by maintenance. Maintenance of comfort, maintenance of image, maintenance of expectations. And expectations, once raised, are expensive to maintain. Lifestyle inflation is not just a spending problem, it's a psychological one. When lifestyle expands with income, the definition of enough keeps moving. There's always another upgrade, another improvement, another level to maintain, and eventually stopping feels impossible. This is how people become trapped by the very success they worked for. Wealth behaves differently. Wealth grows in the space between income and lifestyle. That space is intentional, not extreme, not restrictive, intentional. Intentional living creates distance between earning and spending. That distance is where money begins to work instead of disappear. Without that distance, income passes through your life but never stays long enough to compound. This is why high earners often feel pressure despite impressive numbers. Their lifestyle requires constant motion. They must keep earning, keep performing, keep moving forward, because slowing down is not an option. Lifestyle inflation replaces future freedom with present comfort. Quiet wealth makes the opposite trade. It delays upgrades to strengthen foundations. It invests first in resilience, in margin, in optionality. Optionality is the ability to choose without urgency. It is the ability to say no without fear. People who understand this don't feel deprived. They feel calm. They don't rush purchases. They don't chase status. They don't confuse spending with progress. They upgrade security first. They upgrade flexibility first. They upgrade time first. Lifestyle comes later, and when it does, it feels light, not heavy. Lifestyle inflation is dangerous because it disguises itself as success. But success that increases pressure is not success. True progress reduces dependency. It doesn't increase it. The goal is not to look successful. The goal is to become resilient, to become unbreakable. Lifestyle inflation quietly undermines that goal one upgrade at a time. It doesn't steal money loudly. It steals future options silently. Lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer. This is today's financial truth. Follow for one financial truth per day, because real wealth is built by what you choose not to upgrade.